So the nature restoration law is the most important piece of legislation that the European Union has proposed for nature in over 30 years. It's an essential part of the European Union's Green Deal, and therefore it's an essential part of the package to meet our climate and our biodiversity goals between now and 2030, and also to be net zero by 2050. The nature restoration law has met with ferocious opposition from certain quarters within the European Parliament, and in some of the committees it has been rejected outright. This opposition, in our view, has been based on lies, on spreading disinformation and on scaremongering. Now that's not the end of it though, because next week it's going to go to what's called a plenary of the European Parliament. So all of the MEPs from across the European Union will meet in Strasbourg, and they will decide whether the nature restoration law will go forward or not. So if the nature restoration law is rejected in the Parliament next week, it'll be a victory for the far right. It'll be a victory for lies and disinformation, and it'll also mortally wound the Green Deal. So this will have enormous ramifications for the European Union's standing globally in the fight against climate change and biodiversity loss. It's really important that all of Ireland's MEPs from all of the political parties support the nature restoration law. We've made it easy on our website, iwt.ie. You can go there, you can find the web page where you can send an email to all of our MEPs very simply and demand that they support a strong and ambitious nature restoration law when they meet next week.